Good morning, family in recovery. My name is Franklin. I'm an alcoholic. My sobriety date is October 22nd, 2013. On that day, I was so blessed to be able to come into a place in Louisville, Kentucky called the Wayside Mission to get my life back. And that I did. Since that day, my life has been wonderful. Even though I've had medical problems, I'm not too set on financially, and all that don't mean nothing right now. Only thing that matters to me is to stay clean and sober for my family, my wife, and my friends. And of course, for you all that's probably not even in recovery, but wishing to get into some recovery. Today I'm going to talk about the 4th step, 5th step, and 6th step. Those are the first 3 steps of cleaning the house. If you've seen the talk that I did on YouTube with the West Virginia shirt on, that was 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. That was the trust God steps. The opening up, accepting that we have a problem. And the 4th, 5th, and 6th is just the start of working on that problem. The 4th step is our inventory step, to where we look back at ourselves and look, what we call it in religion, we call it looking down the line. And we see the things we have done to people, our actions, our behaviors, how we stole from our loved ones, and how our words have cut them like a two-edged sword, and how we disrespect most folks that loves us. And of course, we never showed up for holidays, and when we did, we were so intoxicated that they didn't want us around in the first place. We embarrassed them. Well, this step is the step that really puts that in perspective. So we look back at our actions and our ways, and we write them down, along with the people that we harm. That's all we do, is we just write them down. Just write them down. Acknowledging that we know exactly what we have done and who we've done it to. Just getting it out of our mind and getting it out of our system on paper. Of course, when I did mine, I did a lot of praying. But that's a hurting step. I mean, to really actually relive that part of my life that harmed somebody that really loved me. It really didn't sit well within myself. So that's why I did a lot of praying. So that God could ease that pain and allow me to go on through it without any incident. Soon after this made, I went on to step 5. It's admitting. Admitted to God, to myself, and to another human being the exact natures of those wrongs. So I take my packet, my inventory packet, and I take it to my sponsor. And we sit down and we talk about this. And I pinpoint the one that really, really bothered me the most. And to be real with you, every last one of them bothered me the most because I wasn't raised to be acting the way I was acting. See, my grandmama never raised anybody to be an alcoholic, a criminal, a hoodlum. I chose to be that myself. So when I pinpoint that with my sponsor, I talk about it. Getting it off my chest. And, yeah, it touched some feelings. Really touched some feelings. And, but I felt good afterwards. Even though I never got to talk to it with family, friends that really love me, I talked to somebody about it. And that somebody would sit there and listen to me. And it gave me the opportunity to get it off my chest and lay it to someone else. Because I've already put most of it to God anyway when I pray. So when I made it to God, He took the majority of that off of me. Made it less painful. And it felt better. Now on step 6, it's entirely ready to have God remove all of these defects of character. It's the first step after doing the inventory step. You probably say, now why is it like that? Because our character, the defects in our character is us. It identifies us. And the way we carry ourselves, our character is what people judge us by. As they do. Now, there are defects in them characters. We don't have any people just going to sit back and want to spend no time with us anyway. They're not going to hang with us, but they call us a-holes. So, we have to take a look at that right after we do the inventory. If you notice it, and admit it, what you figured out in the inventory, then here we go. The first step after that is our defects of character, us. What we carry around inside of ourselves. Mine is anger. I get mad over just about anything. And it don't make no sense. I can walk down the street, trip over a crack in the sidewalk, and get mad at the people that put the sidewalk down. I said, you should have had enough. They get paid enough money to put that, level that out. I ain't got to trip over it. Stub my toe. And I used to get mad at God when it rains or snows, or when it's too hot or too cold. See, my life is jacked. My life is jacked up. There was no normal anything the way my life was going. So when I got into the recovery program, the first thing I had to do was work on my defects of character. And that was the anger. And I always use that anger as a defense mechanism. I use that anger to keep people away from me. If I make them mad, they don't want to come back to me. But I never realized if I make them too mad, they're going to come back swinging. And I should definitely didn't want that happening. So I had to write words as consequences in the recovery program in Louisville. And that's when I really learned how my behavior actually affects other people. How my behavior could actually cause somebody to run out and get high. And deep down inside of me, I am a caring individual. So if they can go out there and get high and die, then I'm going to feel bad about that. The guilt is going to just sink right in. So as I wrote my words, he prayed over them, gave this behavior to God. It's called my will. And asked him to do with it as he will. And I just went on and recovered. Then I seen how easy everything was. It wasn't hard. It wasn't easy. They accept a lot of things that never was accepted before. I did a class last night. And the topic was, when do we know when we're on the right track in recovery? And I told the guys the first 30 days is accepting things around us as far as the rules and regulations in the recovery program. Once we started doing those to the best of our ability, not violating any one of the rules. And then that's the first month. The second month is putting up with things that we thought was corny in the first place, as far as readings and standing up and giving gratitude in front of a lot of people. Once you start doing things of that nature, then that's something we never done before. So that's a change in our life, and we could add that to the part of being on that right track. And the third month would be to accepting responses. When people pull us up on something, to accept that response, accept our response to them. It's changing our response, where we don't get to cuss at them or belittle them with our words. That I can easily say, thank you for the pull-up, brother, and keep it moving. And that helped me with my defects of character, because I wasn't accepted I didn't accept nothing. I didn't want to hear it either. Penitentiary mentality, stuck in my alcoholic ways, and just didn't want to listen. I mean, family could tell you, they didn't want to listen. I didn't want to listen. They listened, but I didn't want to listen. So, after about that third month, God had already moved the desire for the drink out of my system. Because every time I smelled alcohol, I got sick. And it usually wasn't like that. I used to crave alcohol like I crave chicken, fried chicken. And once he removed that out of my system, I can just go on with it. Go on and recover. And I am recovered from a hopeless state of mind and body. Because I'll never be recovered from the substance, the disease part. But my thinking is back. And I put on 70-some pounds or so. And my life's a lot better today. So the fourth, fifth, and sixth step is very, very important steps, because we're going to face first the thing. And then, of course, there's the seventh, eighth, and ninth that follows. See, these are what we're doing. We're cleaning the house with these steps. We're cleaning the house. And clean the house means that we get everything right within ourselves. And making sure that we got our heart right with God, we got our heart right with the program, we got our heart right with people that surround us, we got our heart right so that people can come up to and ask us for help, and we'll be able to give it to them without complaining. So the first three steps in the clean house process, fourth, fifth, and sixth, are very important, because that's where we really kicks this thing off. Where we get a real kickoff on this cleaning the house, working on ourselves so that we can be better. And then when you do that, then you see how you feel. See how you sleep at night. And I can believe that. Sleep real good. So until next time, when I come back, I'm going to do the 7th, 8th, and 9th steps, which are really, those are real serious steps. I'll let y'all ponder on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. And I won't hold you any further. So you all have happy holidays. You and your family. Very Merry Christmas and very happy New Year. And be safe, be dry, be clean, and be prosperous. And just love your people, like we never did before when we was out there in the jungle. Thank you, and see you next time.